What? Oh my golly. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. For some reason, this isn't showing up. So hold on, y'all. Let me see where I put my stuff. It is alive. We're always a work in progress. Something's not right with the live. Did I hit the wrong one? It's not showing up nowhere, baby. Nowhere. Oh, I think I found it. Okay. Let me just look at this. I think it's still private. Unlisted. Okay. Go public. Fault start, right? Alrighty. Now we can continue. Yesterday I used live StreamYard and I was a million miles away. And now you're right up personal and close with me. I feel like I should take you back a little bit. Even just a little so that you can see some of the board, right? All right, hopefully we are public. Let me double check all that. Yeah, we are. Okay. Haha, we got 4 likes, but we only have 1 person. I mean, that's beautiful. Now we got 7 likes. We got 1 person according to the thing. All right, hopefully it lets me. There it is. Get to chat. Hi, Google me and Jenny. Clara, Ryan Christie, Sassafras, CY Kyle, Laura, TT. Good evening to you, TT. CY Kyle again. Leonard Love, good evening to you. Google me. Berendo. Lucer Chris. Fisher, Lucer Chris. Hi. Sylvia, Patricia, Kathy, Blue Eyes, Gemini, True Crime, and other stuff. Love you guys. So, hi, Tawny, Linda Lou. I mean, all these beautiful names are very familiar, and there's a few new faces. So, welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D. You can call me Danny. You can call me Mama D. You can call me whatever. I'm here. I'm good. I do want to throw out a special prayer request for those of you that like true crime and you want to support those that are working hard to make sure the truth gets out there. I just want to send a prayer of absolute strength from the bottom of my heart to Squirrel Girl. I find you inspirational, truthful, authentic, and beautiful. And I appreciate everything you've done and continue to do. And I find your grace and integrity wonderful. My suggestion is to walk away from that mess. Quit feeding it any energy whatsoever. Don't say their name, nothing. Because that's a kind of energy that feeds off negative energy too. They're not like you. You feed off good energy. And so I think you and your truth speak with enough integrity that we know what to believe and who to stand with. And so I open my heart and send you lots of love and healing and encouragement to keep going with your mission, move forward, and keep shining because God loves you and you are a beautiful soul. So I just want to get that out there for a fellow creator that needed a little bit of TLC. I get TLC from my family here all day long, every day. And I don't take it for granted ever because it's that moment where you feel so alone and somebody hands you that golden feeling of how much they love you. And we love you, Squirrel Girl. We do. We do. So that's what I have to say about that. Others threatening people and so forth. And J-Rod, please don't come on my channel any further. You are unwelcome. I ask for those that are of the light to join us. And those of the light don't threaten women. or other people's. So just saying, I didn't like any of that at all. But we're not here to dig into the politics of YouTube. We're here to really understand what the hell just happened on that last live. So, you guys, Jennyville is an excellent investigator herself, though she might not tell anybody that or even believe it. She just Googled the little guy, Bozo the Clown. He's had that account since 2011. He has no subscribers, no followers, and he's not following anybody. I find that weird. He joined YouTube then anyway. I don't know about that account. I feel like we were targeted. I don't feel that was a normal troll in any way. I really don't. Clowns can be very intimidating. I used to run a haunted house and we had Bubbles the clown, and he was very intimidating. And we've been getting the artsy kind of guy. I could see somebody doing something like that. I mean, I'm just saying, I can read energy, and that wasn't just your normal passerby that happened to stumble on a tarot community. I felt the energy connected. And it was triggered, I felt, by the topic, if you will. So, how are we doing over in chat? Yeah, it was uneasy. It was weird. But I wanted him to try to converse with us so that I can go back and look at replay later. Yeah. Who do I think it was? I'm not going to mention who I think it was. I know the energy. They're young. They are not privileged. Yeah, TT, you're going to have to go back and rewatch. It's already posted. That is one of them. And the topic I'm talking about, I mean, it's crazy because, first of all, it's supposed to be a members chat and the button would not work. Like the divine was like, nope, can't be members chat. And I'm like, but it's in my title. And it was too late. I'd already hit the go button. Then the puppies start. So I can't fix it. I'm too busy with that. So it ended up being open to the general public, or we would have never seen that. So that's divine timing. There is some sort of message in that whole Bozo the Clown, and it's very creepy, is it not? Saying that the killer is brilliant or whatever he said, giving the killer credit, laughing, making sure that he's got 4 smiley faces, laughing. So I'm about to do a reading on Hannah Cleary. I might be saying her name improper. I've never heard her name pronounced. I'm doing my best though. In doing that reading, I mean, no disrespect. I just simply want to understand what led up to her death so that I can understand if there's some way that somebody felt that they needed revenge on her part and they were believing a rumor, or it's true. We don't know that there were mean girl syndrome going on and they bullied Hannah and she took her own life. The reason I want to look in this so much is because there's these little hidden comments all over the web. They're not YouTube creators that are bringing this out. They're buried. And it makes me wonder, what did they have to gain from saying such bizarre, detailed, horrific things? I mean, I don't get it. So I want to understand more. Okay? Yeah. YouTube's goofy. I've got 49 likes and 127. Okay, there it goes. It just jumped like, phew. Everybody hit the like button at once. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Yes. Yes. So that's the other thing. That's something I had forgot to mention. Hannah Cleary's birthday is November 15th, which is 2 days after the murder. But Kaylee wouldn't have been there on the weekdays. She would have only been there on the weekend. I'm just saying. Now another clown. We have another clown. I'm looking. No? Okay. Pennywise. A clown. We're having a clown party. See, always remember in true crime, any time that you hit a nerve in a case, and when I say nerve, it's a specific pinpoint that triggers someone, okay? Like a knee-jerk reaction. You're going to get specific kinds of trolls that you can tell aren't sexy. Like, they're not like, hey, I'm 19 and sexy, push my button and I'll do whatever. No. You get this kind of thing where we had Bozo the Clown, and now we got Pennywise. Oh, Jenny's like, I'm not putting up with him. I'm not putting up with him. Yeah. See, it could be the killer himself. Being triggered. And if it is the killer himself, then we know. Then we would know. So I would love to know this clown. Is it just a troll that likes to come up with different clown names and get back in here? Maybe. Let's find out. Let's draw some cards on the clown. So we had Bozo the Clown. That was disturbing. Now we got Pennywise. Hey, Nicole, buckle up, baby. Buckle up, Buttercup. The clowns have come to town. The clowns have come to town. Clowns are in town. Show me who the clown is, and thank you. Walking away. 8 of Cups. Wouldn't it be something if it turned out that 6th room that was always vacant was actually Hannah's and she didn't live in the dorm? That would be weird. The clown may be related to Hannah. I have the 2 of Cups. Somebody that loved her very deeply. Show me who else. Talk about energy. Show me who, I'm asking you. Show me more about this person, right? Ace of Wands. Aha idea. Handed by the universe. The magical staff. This person thinks they're being like an illusionist. They think they're cool. They think they've got it going on, but they don't, because I read energies. Show me the energy of Bozo the Clown and Pennywise. Who is this? Who is this? I got the 7 of Cups, but it was in reverse, which means this person's not drinking. They're not all right up here. They're not intoxicated. So if I got the 7 of Cups in the upright, I would have been like, okay, they're probably on drugs. They're probably, drinking, doing alcohol. This person's probably supposed to be on medication because this is somebody that stays confused. 7 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody not in the right mind. Is this person connected to, or were they connected to Hannah? Oh, baby. I got 7 swords. 7 knives. I have the decision that comes up first. Bozo the Clown was making a decision with 2 swords, 1 in each hand, in the moonlight. And I got 5 of swords, which is the meaning in the tarot, is a fight to the death. 5 swords. So I have 7 swords in my hands. The decision to fight for the death at all costs. 5 of swords is I will win at all costs. The 2 of swords is I am making a decision. This is a decision to win at all costs. Bozo the Clown, show me your true intent. This is somebody that they don't feel like they see their mission, that because they don't have what everybody has. Maybe they don't look perfect like that girl or that guy. Maybe they're not athletic. Maybe they're not everything everybody else is cracked up to be. Maybe they're nerdy like me or you, right? But they feel like the world judges them because they are measured and they are of lack mentality. And that is the whole reason they treated somebody like they didn't have enough. And the 5 of Pentacles is abandonment. This person lost someone and they felt left out in the cold because of it. Someone very important to them got taken away. So what action did Bozo the Clown take? Gemini energy. Maddie and Kaylee are Gemini. This is the master manipulator of manifestation. This is someone that takes the action needed. This is someone that believes that everything is in their favor and they're not afraid. They just do it. I am totally wrong. It's not a master. We're going to get the magician. It's the hermit. Home. So it's something about the house. House. Related to this person. Related to Hannah in the house. They're from the same house. Are they related as in brother, sister, family, like mother, a father, an aunt, an uncle, somebody in the inner cycle? All right, I got it all in reverse on there. Okay, the first card that came up was the moon in reverse, which means this is beyond subconscious. This is the moon in reverse means a very hidden, deep disturbance. The next card I got is that it's about death. 10 swords in the back. You betrayed me. This person is twisted up over a betrayal, over a death. And they got something they plan on mastering. Something they've practiced over and over repetitiously with every detail smelled out. They may have used video games to enhance it in some way. They may be extremely intelligent. This is not This is like a hacker energy. Hacker energy. This is not a confident person in society. This is a confident person in what they do. Let me understand more about this left out in the cold and this death card. This Bozo the Clown was left alone. This is, I am alone. It's showing a female, but that doesn't matter. They just simply have a more feminine side than a masculine. Okay, I've said that all along. They are now alone. They are alone. They feel alone. Somebody from this death has been removed, has made them feel alone. And now, this is Archangel Michael, Sagittarius. I looked up the day. I looked up the day of Hannah's death on the astrological natal chart. Sagittarius is opposing Gemini. This is a fire sign. Fire and air. That's what I feel. I think they got Capricorn in them too. Show me about that. To them, they evened the score. This was, you took life, I take life kind of thing. They evened the score. King of Swords. Maddie is the one that took more damage. I believe that wholeheartedly. I just can't. Something just showed me something. I'm not going to say nothing. Remember the mask. That's all I got to say. Remember the mask. I feel sick. Judgment, yes. This person weighed and measured the four and found them guilty and left wanting. This was revenge. Absolutely. Because this person took somebody very familiar. This is the attachment. This is the family card. This is the lover card. This is my brother, my sister, my mother, my father, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin. This is family. Because of communication. Knight of Wands. Five of Cups in reverse. There is no regret. This person was swift as shit. They came in, they knew what they were doing, and they got the hell out of Dodge. I have the Death card in reverse. They feel now things are even because they feel that this is the revenge they were seeking. And now it's a tug of war. Catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man. Bakery. Weird I'd say all that. Let me understand something more about the killer's personality. Chariot in reverse. He won't win. He's up against the divine. This is, Chariot in the upright means you're destined to win. You basically just have to go along for the ride, and the card will steer itself to the finish line. It's the Chariot. It will win. When it's in the reverse, universe is not on your side. It's not a good card. Show me if the killer is going to kill again, because I'm fixating on you. I'm picking up on your energy. You know I am. You're a page. I got Page of Wands in reverse. You're still a virgin. You're still a virgin. That's why you didn't take a life. In that sense. I didn't want to say the R-A-P-E. That's why there was no sexual and then a life was taken. Seven of Wands. He's hiding how defensive he is. He's doing pretty good. Is the FBI on this dude? Because he may be. They may actually be. I asked if the FBI is on the dude. And I got the Knight of Swords. the Knight of Knives. This is a straight shooter. And yeah, he tried to take the head off of Maddie or Kaylee, one of them. He tried to remove head because this is the Knight of Sword. And he is off with the heads. So the damage didn't match. The death means didn't match. One of the victims had their head almost cut off their body. That's why I truly believe that. Yeah, I keep getting the Page of Wands. The High Priestess, the one that knoweth that does not speak, if there is somebody that knows. We're talking probably the FBI. 9 Cups. Wish fulfillment. They're trying to catch him. They feel stuck, but they have the evidence. But they're not going to lose sleep over this because they know they're going to win. Let me get a different deck real quick. Let's see the overall energy of this killer right now. I feel this is a true connection, y'all. I think it's connected. I truly do. If this person killed because they're wanting revenge on the elitists, we got the wild card dressed in the red dress. You know what the woman in the red dress means, right? Somebody that didn't have morals. Killed for their sins. Sacrifice. The killer always gets this card. Say what you mean, because he didn't use his words. He used a sword. S words. A play on words, right? Okay, we're going to get into the mystery decks. You know, play on words. I just said that. Mourning. And I'm not talking about sunshine. Mourning as in the loss of someone you love. Openly mourning the loss of someone because they have no words. Let's get into the 1111 mystery deck. This is the deck I make. You might want this. This is printable, whether you can do it on your home computer or you go to Quick Print or wherever. Shame, blame, and fear. Guilty. He weighed, he measured these people. The killer weighed this person, these 4 people. He felt that they were guilty. Show me what else. City. Public. Busy. Building. And again, we get that same card out of 92 cards, right? And to me, it's like the apartment building, the town of Moscow, the community. Like the whole community is to blame. These individuals are to blame. This house is to blame. And I'm going to pinpoint my target right here to affect it all in a shockwave. I told you it's about the loss. This person lost Hannah. Church, religion, cross, and funeral. It's that funeral. Are they related in any way? Hannah died by an overdose of over-the-counter medication. I got, it says drugs, and it says illegal or medication or prescription. Followed by outdoor structure, shed, barn, barn, storage. That knife is in a barn. That's what I feel. Might just be stuck right there in the wood for everybody to see. Oh. Should we walk through these? I don't know if these were meant to be. I just didn't pick them up. Witness, watcher, media, stalker. He's been watching these people for a long time. Community, kids, parking, or public, I mean. He's in the community. Neighbor, witness, camera, knowledge, neighbor. Buried, shallow grave, hidden, covered. That could be where his trophies are. With his knife, maybe. Camping. Is there another card? No. Vacation, nature, woods. Let's see what we're going to get next in the case. What are we going to get next? Okay. I feel like we should dig a little deeper. I want to understand what's next. Regret. I hope to God it's not me. Well, if I'm dead, you go find out who it is. No. I got a security system. Closed cycle. They travel. They have to travel to come to these girls, to this house. They have to travel. I don't get to travel because they traveled through the town. This is the travel card, like Kaylee traveled. Had a big part of it. And that is the cycle. That is why it closed, because that was his last or her last chance. This is the Three of Wands. This is waiting and waiting until your ship comes in and your timing is perfect. It's watching too. It's strategic planning down to the tide. We got the Ten of Pentacles? No. Eight of Pentacles. Mastering something. Repetitive. Try it again. Can I do it in less time? Click, click. Real nerdy. Remember how I said the killer kept slicking down his hair and it wouldn't stay? Like parted and slicked. Nervous, biting his fingernails. Go watch that first couple readings. That's who I'm picking up on. Four of Swords, laid him to rest. Four Swords, 4 victims. Is this somebody, is the killer somehow related to Hannah? Allegedly. Is the killer related to Hannah? Did you just see it? That was bizarre. I saw an orb, and it was stringy. Okay. 5 of Swords, a fight to the death. 5 swords. 4 swords. I have a total of, oh, there. It is a hair. 9 swords. Were the 4 in Idaho murdered for revenge of Hannah Cleare's death? Cleary's death. All aces are yes. I have Ace of Pentacle. That's what my cards say. I'll let you draw your own conclusion. Do your own research. There is no evidence. I'm not accusing anyone. I am simply reading the cards. I need to know, is a killer going to kill again, though? So I got to ask that before we go. Because with that party coming up, I'm worried for people. Because I think he's not done. might have a young serial killer just starting. And I don't know if it'll be this college. It could be a different college, just to college serial, whatever, right? Is the killer going to strike again in the year 2022? Eight of Swords. Self-imprisonment mentally. Eight Swords. Then 6 Swords. He plans on traveling again to a calmer place. And there's the master manipulator, the Gemini energy. He's traveling towards someone, possibly other Geminis. Knight of Wands, wounded warrior. He's hurt deep inside. He has something to do with the morals. He's a very judging person now. The reverse of the Hierophant. He's not in for the higher learning. He's there to teach someone what he feels is the proper way. 4 of Wands. He's like a vigilante, only I think it started with something familiar. Take a self-cup of love, everybody. That's what the killer's doing. That's what he's doing. Is he going to plan to... That's a yes, too. Is he planning to kill again? Please confirm. He's struggling. He has a lot of inner conflict right now. It is not determined if he's going to kill again. He is of free will. But I got Death card and confusion. The Death card and confusion. And that's where we are. So that was the weirdest thing. Like, I feel the connection because the whole time I'm talking about somebody related to Hannah. And it's starting to make sense. Now, I'm not saying that's what you need to believe. You can be like, I don't think so. I think it's just another scam. And I'll be like, okay, that's your choice. And I respect you. But I think we're on to something. I do. Let's just ask if we're on to something. Let's get our angels to guide us a little bit. Let's see. Where's my angel deck? Let me go grab an angel deck. I want to know if we're on to... Oh, I could use my blessings. That'll tell me a lot. Are we on to something? Stone People Village and stay on task. Squirrel Girl, I love you. Please stay on task. You're so much more valuable to us when you're on point and not focused on a distraction, right? The devil likes to distract us off of our goal, off of our real divine path, and I need you. New moon promise. So the new moon will be coming out pretty quick. About 10 days, 11 days. Rain, purification. Is there any knowledge coming out soon this week? What's next on this case, the Idaho 4? Cave, sanctuary, something about a house or a location where somebody resides. Tree, grounding, something that is tangible that you can touch. Passion, fire, and Gaia, nurturing. God loves you. Something. I wouldn't say it's going to be earth-shattering. It's going to slow down a little bit. There's going to be something, you're still going to have a lot of passion. But there's going to be some grounding into reality. People are going to take a minute to catch their breath and digest everything because they're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed with all the cups we saw. And for the next few days, there's going to be some purification over the next week of the case itself. like this is true, this isn't true kind of thing. So that's the clarity we need. That new moon promise and persistent, it's as if I'm feeling, I feel like we're going to have to really start looking outside of what we know to be the inner circle. I think we need to back up. I think we need to understand if this could be somebody holding a grudge, right? Because if they're targeted, doesn't that mean somebody's got a grudge? Anyway, God loves you and I love you. I know this is a weird way to go about it. I feel like I should still check Hannah's energy herself, but the way it went is the way it went. We had Bozo the Clown, we had Pennywise. Something tells me we're dealing with something more serious here. So I'm going to get my glasses on and come up to top side. If this is where you leave me as I head into live chat, I love you and I hope that I will see you again very soon. I am taking Monday off as I have things I got to do. However, if I'm guided to do something, I will be on. I will be back, right? Hey, Rhonda. Love you, Joyful. I don't know. Y'all know as much as I do about who that Jack is, or even if it is really a Jack or somebody just signed Jack's name. Thank you, Bonnie, for all the hugs. No, I'm sorry. I do not do personal readings any longer. Froggy, I think they're the same. I think Bozo the Clown and Pennywise are the same. Jenny, I might come on for a live just because it's Jenny's birthday, okay? All right, I'll see you tomorrow because I love my Jennyville. I do. I love you, my Jenny. What is an orb? An orb, which that wasn't. It was actually a cat hair. But I saw it for a minute on the camera. And I was like, what is that? Because I couldn't see it. Well, it was actually above me right here. So I was looking at it like that. But then when it fell on my card. And it was Rick, my cat's hair. But an orb is an energy ball, if you want to call it. And it picks up on the camera, but you can't see it in real life. You'll have to Google it for real. Sienna Kelly says, I feel like someone has been watching her online Instagram or Facebook. Thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia says, very interesting reading. Love this channel. And I love you guys. I truly, truly do. True Crime Watcher says, hi from Lacey, aka Spence. Hee. Miss you lots. I love you guys. Priority Peace, you just did Forrest Gump perfect. It's one of my favorite movies. Tracy Faulkner, I couldn't agree more. Y'all, I almost forgot to do the GoPro, and we have a live we did earlier. It went crazy. I didn't do the GoPro then. Hold on. Hold the phone. Almost screwed up. I think I left the marker down there, but it don't matter. I got a pen. Whew, almost forgot. All right, light it up. So I'm gifting away a GoPro Central time frame. Everybody's emailing me, what time? I'm like, I'm saying it when I'm telling you. Central US time zone. Midnight, I'm gifting away the GoPro. I will be reaching in the bag and pulling out maybe your name. It's not just the GoPro camera. It's all kinds of cool stuff. I'm not going to get into it. It's a lot of stuff. I showed it the other day. But light it up and I will pick. Let's spin. Boom. Who is that? Deborah Herbert. You're the first winner. I'm going to pick 4. because I didn't do it on the last live and I forgot when I did it just now when I started. I'm just doing it. So Deborah, here, you are in the drawing for the GoPro, my love. So you got to light it up. It needs to say at 11:11, right? Whoops. Tarot. And then just hit it. Hey, Lady Tidy. How are you, my beautiful? Good to see you. You are in the drawing, my love. Lady Tie-Dye. I always call her Tidy, but it is tie-dye. You are in the drawing, my love. I'm going to do 2 more. You hear the truth train coming in? No, I've seen orbs in real life too. I'm just saying, I don't know. You're the one that asked me, didn't you? I don't know. I'm not here to define orbs. Go Google it. Google. It'll tell you all about it. You can even watch video on orbs. I'm not a professional orb definer. All right, let's spin the wheel. Who'd we get? Frog, you are in. Frog. We have 1 more for the night. And then tomorrow we're going to have some more because it is Miss Jenna's birthday. And I wouldn't miss that unless one of my kids had to go to the doctor. Always got to put like, a loophole in case something does happen. Okay. 1 more. Spin and stop. Who'd we get? Texas Brat. You are in, Texas. Brat. Congratulations to all those that are in the drawing for the GoPro. I can't wait. I really can't. I'm excited to find out what are they going to do. What is the winner going to do with the GoPro? Now, you guys, back to the case, and thank you. Thank you. We are in. Should we do a little countdown? We didn't do that either. Let's do that. All right, you guys. I was doing this for members. So, an 11 family member somehow, because, your internet sleuths, sent me this beautiful package to my home. I don't know how you got my home address. Anyway, and it was factory sealed, so I feel safe. It's not like some bad guy got my address, sent me something, and I'm scared to touch it because of fentanyl. It was factory sealed. So, today is the 10th. And we have 2 to open. Now, everything is related to, it's ducky countdown, because I'm RD too, rubber ducky. Here we go. It's a cute little pink purple duck. Isn't it cute? And I mean, it is so tiny. What am I going to do with all these ducks, right? Okay, 1 more. I should have decorated my tree with ducks. Oh, it's just, you guys. Remember that comedian I showed you with ducks? I should do that at my house. My kids were like, what is Mom doing with the ducks? Look, we got a green one and we got a purple one. I don't know if he's showing up that good, but they're just so cute. So we have a whole bunch more till Christmas to do together. I will be doing that with you. Did you just hear like a parakeet chirp? There must be something in that box that chirps. When I set it down, I heard chirp. Sounded like a bird. Oh my goodness. All right, my beautifuls. You guys are wonderful. I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up and helped me through this. I think we need to look deeper. I'm going to have to do probably a reading on just her energy. You need to go back and understand who she really is and what all is being said. I did the live just before this, That will fill you in because I went and I grabbed all the little nuggets and tried to put it together in somewhat of a story. Now, it starts off a little rough because it's alive. I got puppies. They were awake. Gretchen's crying. I have to mute it for a minute. But then once we kick in, it just rolls. And then something very bizarre happens as we go. And chat is recorded on the screen. It's supposed to be a members only. It's open to the public. And we get an uninvited, very, very strange guest. Love you to the moon and back. God bless you, my beautifuls. And happy early birthday, Jenny. I wanted to say it first. All right, beautifuls. I'll see you again soon. Stay true to yourself.